Well, I've done something to keep her happy. We've been married 60 years.
I think so.
It's not the big things in life.
Yeah.
It's just those little things that somebody does for you that makes you feel really good.
Exactly.
From the greatest generation to Gen Z, every generation brings something special to our Emmanuel communities. We sat down with a few residents and employees to learn just how much or how little has changed over the years.
I think the ultimate romantic gesture would be someone taking my hand and looking into my eyes and talking to me.
I love flowers, and I get flowers every week. From
Aw.
somebody. And it's just like, oh my gosh.
Yes, that is so sweet. And that they know that you like the flowers and they think about you and they get the flowers.
Flowers and candy.
Really?
Yes.
Eye contact, that someone is holding space and really present and paying attention to me.
We have always talked about the magic words with our kids, and we do it with ourselves. Please and thank you.
Yes.
Cleaning my house and making my food. My love language is acts of service. That's how I like to receive love.
Because I cook all the time, it's always nice when my wife cooks. It's always nice when I come home from work cooking that she has dinner already laid out for me. And all I have to do is grab a plate and go to the dinner table.
The last time I went on a date was a sailing trip in the British Virgin Islands, and we were introduced by mutual friends. They knew him and they knew me. How about that?
I wish mine was as romantic as that.
Well, I met my husband on a dating app. We got to know each other very well, just messaging back and forth.
You know, we created a profile on a website and we messaged each other online first.
I was going off. I'd been on long enough, and we got a match. And he said, well, since you're going off, we should have lunch.
I met that person on Facebook. You know, I read her profile, and she seemed like she might be kind of fun.
I met Alan in high school. He would take his pencil and mess with my ponytail.
He was flirting with you.
Yeah. Boy, I'd turn around, give him the dirtiest look. And he thought, uh-oh. You know?
You hear people talk about marrying the boy next door. I married the boy across the street.
My dad was a bricklayer in a small town next to it, and I said, just come to town, look for the bricklayer's daughter. And he came to my grandpa's house.
Oh my gosh.
And so he was sent over, and the first night I went out with him, I told my mom, that's the guy I'm going to marry.
When the first date I had with my wife was kind of engineered by some friends. She was late, and I should have taken that as an omen, because for 62 years of marriage, she was late most of the time.
I met my husband by giving him incorrect directions. He got lost and eventually found his way back to where we were meeting. And we'll be married 47 years in May, and I'm still giving him incorrect directions.